Let's see. Woof. 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 Bark. Woof bark. Hello, hello. Oh. Dos Proto, thank you for the resub. Oh, it's been a while, guys. It's been a couple weeks. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks since I last streamed on YouTube. I hope you all are having a wonderful night. It has been a while. What's everyone up to? What are you up to? Hey Cameron, welcome in. Welcome Blueberry. Welcome Dusk. Welcome Trieste. Welcome Splash. Hey everyone. Also, let me know if I'm too quiet. I can turn my volume up a little bit. Just let me know. Hey, hey. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome in. I'm just setting the mood with the dark room. NZ, thank you for following. Guys, I am trying to continue with Twitch. I am trying to stream on a weekly basis with Twitch. It's pretty difficult, but let's see if I can keep it up. Pastella says you're about to pass out to something else, but now you have this. Yeah. Tree Stems Cuts, thank you for the donation. That's very nice of you. Gamer Brand Plays, thank you for asking. I am feeling better. I am feeling much better, actually. I was a little burnt out from trying to post a video Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on YouTube. It was a lot. I'm still kind of burnt out from that. Whenever I feel like low motivation or burnt out, I just start working on music, and I feel a lot better now. You are not late. Welcome to the stream. We just started maybe 5 minutes ago. Someone's asking where Tyrox is. He is in the other room. He is over there. He's working on I think an app that he's working on. Yeah, I am feeling better. Thank you for asking. It's been a rough couple weeks. I've been trying to figure out content creation life and how to be consistent, how to be consistently creative, how to always put something out there, and how to always be original. Because that is very difficult. Anyways, I hope you all are having a wonderful summer. I hope you all are staying nice and cool. Staying nice and cool. I feel you, Raven. It is very difficult. Splash, it's chilly for you. What? I don't believe you. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. There. Yeah, so it's been a while since I've done a live stream in Fursuit, so I wanted to say hi to everyone. Hello. welcome in, welcome in, welcome, welcome. Come take a seat, put in your headphones. We're going to be diving into some nice and relaxing ASMR. Come take a seat. There's an open seat over there. Yeah, you in the corner, you can sit back. Yeah, you can sit right there. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Don't crowd around the back. Make sure to take a seat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Welcome in. Aw. Someone says my espresso cover is amazing. Thank you, Raku. Yeah, I've just been trying to work on more music lately. Cameron Davis asks, how has Colorado been treating me? It's been treating me well. I have been enjoying living in Colorado. It is getting a little warm, and I know this summer it's going to be very hot, but I'm still happy to be here. Furry Curious is asking if we're expecting a new video soon. I still would like to stick to the schedule of releasing a video every single Thursday, but I am still going through some burnout. So honestly, I just want to work on music, you know. So maybe I'll just be releasing more music. Welcome in, everyone. Is the music too quiet? I can turn it up a little bit if you want. Is this okay? Okay. Okay. Yes, more music, more music. Okay, Verplex says more music. Is it music now? Is it okay now? Is this okay? Is this okay? Pastella is asking if I post my music on my channel. I am actually Night Howls on Spotify. I don't post my music to my channel. It's a whole different YouTube channel because I want to separate Fursuit from music. So if you want to see my music, look up Night Howls on Spotify. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in, Verplex. Everybody say hi to Verplex. Thanks for joining, Verplex. It's good to see you. It's been a while since I streamed on YouTube, but it's good to be back. Someone's asking what music program I use. I use Logic. Thank you, Abraham. I'm glad you like my song. I hope you all are having a nice, relaxing day. Hi, Rugal. Welcome in. Welcome in, Foxy. Welcome in, Logan. Welcome, Neil. You're asking how Tyrox is doing. He's doing really well. He's doing really well. Someone's asking if I should whisper some legendary lore into the microphone. Some legendary lore. Some legendary lore. Hold on. Okay. You want legendary lore. The lore of Fluke Husky. Let me put on my narrator voice. You want legendary lore. You want to know where Fluke came from, don't you?
Well, I have a story to tell. I have stories to tell you about where Fluke came from. Just sit back, grab your popcorn, and relax. Yes, it is a chip flick bandana. I want you to don the headphones. Don the headphones. Headphones. Put your headphones on. Okay. We're jumping into Fluke lore. Dun dun dun. Okay. Long ago, in a land far, far away, there was a dog who ran away from his family. He ran away, and he was supposed to stay with his pack. But being as huskies are, we just need to explore the entire world. That's how this certain blue dog, got his name. He's a Fluke. Because it wasn't supposed to happen, okay? He was supposed to stay with his family, but he ran away. But actually, what happened to his family, we don't talk about, because he hasn't seen his family in years. In years. As he was running away from his family, he didn't mean to run away, by the way. He was just exploring the world, and he couldn't find his way back, unfortunately. He ran into a fox who decided that he would help him out, help him find some food, because he was starving. He was a very skinny husky, okay? He was a lost girl, skinny werewolf Fluke, right? Were husky Fluke. He was looking for food, and he was actually, he was so hungry that he wanted to, he saw this fox, and he bared his teeth at him because he wanted to eat him up. And the fox was like, whoa, buddy, you don't want to eat me, you don't want to eat me. Don't eat me. I'm a fox, my meat is sour. You don't want to eat my meat. Don't eat me. How about this? We'll team up and I'll help you find some food, okay? And the husky was just like, okay, but I need food now. I need like a hot dog, okay? Or else I'm gonna eat you. And the fox is like, I got you. They go to a local hot dog stand, and that was their first date. So, yeah. 6 years later, here we are. Fluke and Tyrox. And there you have it. That is the Fluke lore. You're
welcome. Sorry. My voice just got really low there. That was a little interesting. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked the story. It's actually really hard to talk in that voice. It's very hard to talk in that voice because I hear an active monitor in my ears, right? I have earphones in, and whenever I have that voice playing, it's like half a second off. So imagine talking and then hearing your voice back within half a second. It like throws you off. It makes you speak slower. So I tried my best. I hope you enjoyed the Fluke lore. Anyways, the title of this stream is ASMR stream. If you don't know what ASMR is, let me teach you. ASMR is that tingly feeling that you get whenever something tickles your ears a certain way. And I enjoy the subtleness of it. I'm not like too deep into it, but sometimes I enjoy a little tingly. You know, a little tingly's nice. So that's what this stream is. Every once in a while, I'll just be throwing in some triggers, seeing if you like it. If you don't, then just keep watching. I have more for you. More ahead. Yes, Raku Tiger. ASMR Fluke is here to stay. I am here to stay. I wonder, can you hear from the right ear over to the left? From the left to the right? I'm asking because I can't really hear it myself. Can you hear the left ear? And then it goes over to the right like this. Can you hear that? You like it, Ramon? Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh, Cameron. You want me to sing my California song? One of these days, I will do a live concert for you, I promise. It will happen. It will happen. Be patient. Thanks for the first time chat, Lurk Kobold. Welcome in. Yeah, Amethyst. Can you feel the nerves on your neck? How about here? Can you feel? I'm back on the right ear. And I'm back on the left. Hello, hello, hello. Are you a good boy? 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 Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. A very good boy. Very, very good boy. Very good boy. Very good boy. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? You like the sounds that I'm making on the mic? Are you enjoying that? Yes. You're such a good girl. 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 Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I like being a good boy for you. Oh, love when you want a hug. I can give you a hug. I can certainly give you a hug. Is that what you would like? A nice tight hug. Yeah. Such a good boy. Such a good, good boy. You're being so good for me. focused on my voice. Just close your eyes. Keep them closed. Keep them closed, keep them closed, keep them closed. And just enjoy my voice. Are you enjoying this? Relax. Good boy. That was so good. That was so good. You did so well. Such a good boy. You're doing so well. You're being so attentive. You're being such a good boy. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Of course, Ryan, I can do that. How about that? Is that better? Welcome in, Basil. Are you a good puppy? Yeah, you are. Such a good puppy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're being so good. So good. So good. Good boy. You did so well. You did so well. Good job. Yeah, you're doing so well. I know. That was new, wasn't it? That was new, wasn't it? I know you enjoyed that, though. I know you liked a little bit of echo. Just wanted to try something new, that's all. Did you have a long day at work? Yeah. I know you did. You were working so hard. I know. Now you can just relax. Just relax with a husky. Let me massage your temples. You need this. You need this. I love that your eyes are closed and you're just concentrating. Just concentrating on my voice. Yeah. Oh, you're doing so good.
You're doing so good. You're such a good boy. Good, 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 good. Good, good boy. Yeah, you're doing so good. And you just need time to relax. Just relax. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes and relax. You're doing so good. So good. Yeah, yes, you're getting phantom sense. I'm glad. I'm glad. You worked so hard for this. You worked so hard for this massage. And now you're gonna get what you deserve. Some nice, much needed massages. Because you're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Foxcroft. You're a good boy. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl. You're doing so well. So, so, so well. You're doing so well. You're such a good girl. You're a very good furry fox. A woof. A woof. Woof. Yeah, you can bark for me. It's okay. You can bark. Maybe you want to whine a little bit. Maybe you want to whine a little bit. That's okay. You don't have to. Just close your eyes and relax. That's fine. Woof. 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 Welcome into the stream. I hope you're enjoying this nice massage. Because you deserve it. Good boy, good boy. Yeah. I hear you whimpering. I heard that whimper.
Good job. That was so good. Good job. You did so good at concentrating on my voice. Good job. So good. You're doing so good. I know. But sometimes it's good to just relax. It's okay. You can close your eyes. Just close your eyes and enjoy the moment. Just be in the moment with me. I know you can. So good. You're doing amazing. For those of amazing dreams of huskies. Of huskies massaging your temples. Good girl. You're being such a good girl. Yeah. It's okay to whimper a little bit. That's fine. And that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just close your eyes and let a husky massage your temples, because you deserve this relaxation. You've had such a long day, haven't you? Yeah, you really have. So good. You're doing amazing, aren't you? You could call it purring. I just like growling. But some people say it sounds like purring, doesn't it? Are you ready to go back in?
Good boy, good boy, good boy. You're doing so good. Concentrating on my voice. All you have to do is close your eyes and think about a nice husky massaging your temples. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you want me to save this so you can watch it over and over again? I'm glad that you're enjoying this. I'm glad that you like this. Welcome in, Deaf Foxy. First touch. Welcome, Goofy. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're all closing our eyes and just being in the moment.
So well. Yeah, you're doing so You're doing so well. Good job, good job. Just focus on my voice and enjoy. Enjoy the nice rubs. Enjoy the nice rubs. Close your eyes and focus. Yeah, you're about to fall asleep. Well, you wouldn't be sleeping if you're chatting. I like it when you call me that. Yeah. That sounds so nice. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'm glad that you're sticking around and enjoying this. close your eyes. Good, good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Feel free to open your eyes again. You can open your eyes now. You did so good. Good job. That was a wonderful session. And I hope you enjoyed this. I just want to give you some nice relaxation because you needed it. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I hope you had a wonderful time. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to give you a massage. Good job, good job. Yeah. Someone likes it when I growl. You should hear me growling when I have the voice changer on. Let's see what that sounds like.
Oh Lord. Oh Lordy.
Good boy. Does it? You like that? You like when I growl? Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Chow. The voice changer. Yeah, Ryan. Tyrox is eating in the background. If you hear some plates rattling, that's just Tyrox. Don't worry about that. The voice changer makes me a feral husky, huh? Clink up Peach, I am using contact. Yeah. I'm using my music production skills. Here we have an echo as well. Kind of like that. Yeah. Do you like that? That's good. Elliot. It's like those ASMRs of wolves finding you in the woods. Yeah. I could be your wolf. I could be your wolf. Finding you in the woods. Yeah. I'll be your wolf. Just don't get lost in the woods. husky might find you.
The were-husky might find you and tackle you to the ground and give you nice cuddles, of course. You want me to be your wolf? Fighting you in the woods. Oh no, what are you gonna do? You're all alone, lost in the woods, alone with a big were-husky. That's right. Yeah, I might as well change your name to Sea Salt. Someone said that. You're doing so well, aren't you? So well. You're not flustered.
You're not flustered, huh? Not at all. I hear sarcasm. I hope you have your headphones in. And I hope you're listening to me nice and closely. Just imagine that you want to go on a nice long hike. So you check the little trail app that you have and you go find a nice hike in the evening. It's like 7 p.m. or so. But you haven't gotten out all day. So you want to go on a hike. So you finally get out there. You have your water. You have everything you need. And you start hiking. And you're enjoying nature. You're enjoying all the scenery. You're enjoying all the people walking their dogs. And all of a sudden people just are going back to their cars because the day is starting to wrap up. The sun is starting to set. It's starting to get a little dark. Oh no. You look at the sky, beautiful sunset, but it's dark now. And suddenly you hear something in the distance. And you see these yellow eyes. These yellow eyes. And you start to panic. You start to turn around and go down the trail because you see that it was a werewolf. You haven't seen werewolves in ages. You've never seen a werewolf, only in those sea salt comics. And you are not sea salt. No, no, no. Not today. So you start walking down the trail, and you look back and you don't see the wolf anymore. Okay, coast is clear. Just gotta get back to your car, get back home. And you keep looking back, you don't see the wolf anymore. Oh no. Does that mean he's gonna sneak up on you, or what does that mean? Just gotta keep walking, walk a little faster. And suddenly, in the path, you see this big 7-foot werewolf, of course. This werewolf, the full moon is out now. And you can see his fur. He has this blue fur. This blue and white fur. Wow, it's kind of handsome. No, stop thinking about that. You need to get back to your car. Oh no. Is he dangerous? You say. You're wondering, is he dangerous? And you just freeze in the path. And you stare at the werewolf. And he's just looking at you. He's not growling, but he's just watching. You look behind you, and you don't want to go back up the path. He either needs to move, or you're going to be at this staring contest for a while. Pretty soon, he steps towards you. His eyes are glowing in the moonlight, but he doesn't bare his teeth. He doesn't growl. He just watches you. He takes another step forward. A split second passes, and he's right in front of you. His head is so big. His eyes are massive. They're growling. They're glowing. His teeth are not baring, but you can see the canines in his mouth. And he's just panting. And he says, "You're out late. Don't you need to be getting back to your car?" And you're just frozen there. You're just frozen. You don't know what to say. Did this werewolf just talk to you? And he says, "I'm not a mean werewolf, I swear. I'm just trying to help you get back to your car. There's a lot of wildlife out here." And you finally open your mouth and you say, "Are you going to hurt me?" And he says, No, I'm not going to hurt you. I promise." He reaches out his paw and he says, "It's too dark here. I'll lead you back to your car. I promise." When you hesitate, you don't take his paw. You just say, "Just take me back then." He says, "Okay." He turns around, and you can see that he's shirtless. His muscles are nice and thick. You can barely see them in the moonlight. And he leads you back down the path. And you can see his tail. It's nice and big and it's waving. He doesn't need to look back because he can smell you. He knows that you're there. He knows that you're following him. A couple steps in, maybe 100 steps in, he looks back at you. And he says, "This is where it gets very steep. You're going to need to take my hand, because you can't see in the dark like this." And you hesitate and you say, "Fine." You take his paw, and his paw is so big. Think like the size of your head. His paw is massive. And your fingers wrap around one of his fingers. Your whole hand wraps around one of his fingers as he leads you down the path. And his hands are warm. And you can feel his paw beams. They're nice and warm too. You run into a werewolf and he's leading you back down the trail. He's leading you back down the trail because he's a friendly werewolf. And the werewolf says that there's only about half a mile to go. Okay, how are you doing? You say you're a little tired. And he says, "It's okay. Do you want to sit down for a little bit?" You say, yeah, I'm so tired. He says, okay. And he leads you to a little spot that you can sit. And he sits down with you. This 7-foot behemoth of a werewolf sits down next to you. And he's just observing you. His big nose is wiggling. His eyes glowing. And he's just watching you as you're panting, catching your breath. He says, what's your name? And you're like, I'm not giving you my name. I'm not going to give you my name. You're a werewolf. He says, it's fine. You can give me your name. And you're like, okay, you give me a name. He says, wow, that's a cute name. He said, cute? What do you mean cute? What does he mean by cute? And he says, you are cute. And you're like, oh, okay. You kind of roll your eyes and look away. He reaches out his paw again. And he says, are you okay? And you say, I'm fine. It's just been a long day. And he says, 1 minute. So, here's the premise. You were on a long hike. The sun started to set. You ran into a werewolf. Werewolf's a friendly werewolf. He takes your hand, brings you down. You start getting to the steep part of the route. And he says, you gotta take my hand. So you take his hand. You start getting very tired. And he says, we can go sit down if you want. And you both sit down. And he starts giving you compliments. Why is this werewolf giving you compliments? I don't know. What does he see in you? He looks at your arm. And he sees it is bleeding. Seems you've cut yourself on the way down. And you try to hide your arm so he doesn't see it, he doesn't notice it. But you know that he can smell it. And you're like, oh no, is it like a shark? Is he going to attack me? He said, what happened to your arm? You say, I must have cut it while hiking or something. He says, well, I hope you're okay. Can I take a look? And you just kind of hesitantly nod. He gets behind you. And he traces his finger down your arm, down the cut that you got when you were hiking. And suddenly you feel better. Wow. That werewolf has powers, doesn't he? Like he can heal your flesh or something. And you're just so surprised. You're like, what? What happened? Did you just heal my wound? He says, yeah. I'm a werewolf that can heal. At first I need to touch, then I need to lick though. And you just kind of blush. You're like, no. What do you mean? He says, well, it'll come back if I don't, And you say, okay, fine. You hold out your arm. He pokes his big nose against your arm, and he lets his tongue out and slowly drags it along your arm. And you just kind of blush. How long does it take to heal? He was like, oh, you just taste good. You snatch your arm away and you say, I don't taste good. And the werewolf says, oh, sorry. How are you feeling now? And you say, well, I'm feeling pretty good. He says, good. He gets up, he takes your hand in that big paw of his, and he leads you back down the trail with his tail wagging. Once you get to the parking lot, you keep walking, and you turn around to see him, and he's stopped. He's watching you from a distance. You just say, thanks. And he says, just don't hike out for too late, okay? There are more dangerous creatures out there than me. And you just kind of shrug and go back to your car. And thus is the story of the werewolf, of Fluke, the werewolf, the werehusky. For those who just tuned in, I told a story about a hiker who's hiking, and the sun sets, starts getting dark, runs into a werewolf. You know, a lot of scenarios could happen, but we went with the werewolf helps you back to your car scenario. Okay. Nice and wholesome. But is that it? Was that the whole story? Because it seems like when you get to your car, you try to start it up, and it doesn't start. And you're like, oh no, my car won't start. And you're just embarrassed. You check your phone, there's no signal. Oh, great. What do I do? So you're stuck in your car. It's 10 o'clock at night. You have no signal. You're out on a hiking trail. You're stranded. There's nobody else here. What are you to do? You sigh. You look up. And you see those eyes. Those yellow eyes from that werewolf that you saw earlier. And you know how eyes can smile? Even from a distance, you can see that eyes can smile. You see that he's just chuckling. You open your car door, and you just stare at him. He starts walking towards you. Is there something wrong? Yeah, my car won't start. Well, I don't know anything about cars, but is that what you need to get home? Yes, this is what I need to get home. It's my car. This thing, you know, I live miles away, and I can't walk that whole way. And the werewolf says, oh no, you can't walk 5 miles. You can kind of hear the sarcasm in his voice. He's like, and you're like, no, I can't walk 5 miles. He says, well, you can ride werewolves too. And you're dumbfounded. You just blush. There is silence. What do you mean I can ride werewolves? He says, you know exactly what I mean. I have a saddle and everything. You can totally ride me. And you say, oh, that's what you mean. And he's like, what else did you think I meant? And he says, get on my back. I'll give you a ride home. You take his big paw. And you jump on his back. And he carries you home. Thus is chapter 2 of the werewolf story. Who knows what will happen next? Who knows? There is absolutely no tension whatsoever. Oh no, no, we don't bite his neck, no. We're not biting anyone's neck. I just told a story about a werewolf. Yeah. Oh, Niku. I'll answer that in a second. Can you nuzzle his chest? Absolutely. He would love nuzzles. He would love nuzzles. He loves chest nuzzles. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't know if he can transform others into werewolves. I suppose we'll have to see. I suppose he has to bite you, right? That's the only way you can turn into a werewolf, is if you get bitten. Someone asked about the pause. Not about the pause. Someone asked about the VODs. This one is going to be saved because it is not copyrighted. But my music production streams, I don't save my music production streams. So, and that's because of copyright. So unfortunately you can't go back and watch my streams where I'm making music. Those you'll have to catch live on Twitch. But for these streams, these ASMR streams, I will be saving them. So you can always come back. You can always come back and listen. And imagine a werewolf looking up your ear like this. Just imagine werewolf licks. Werewolf licks. Oh, Bio Rose has an idea. Now he knows where we sleep. One particular full moon, he awakens us by tapping on our bedroom window to let him in. And you ask, what are you doing here? I like that premise. A curl check, huh? I could certainly do that. I have to tilt the camera down. Curl tail check. It's still there. You're gonna offer the werewolf pizza, huh? You give him pizza, he'll give you werewolf licks. How about that? I'm glad you like it. You like the tail? Do you like my curl tail? Do you like my curl tail? Yeah, you like my curl. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I like wagging it for you. Oh, this has been a good stream. I'm glad that all of you guys have been here to experience it with me. I want to give you guys the highest quality streams that I can, okay? I do stream more during the week just on my Twitch. I do music production during the week, but every Monday I will be doing these ASMR streams on both YouTube and Twitch. So you can always tune in on Monday, okay? Thank you all so much for being here with me. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're doing so well. But yes, I will be taking off. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm thankful for every one of you. And for those of you who fell asleep to my stream, I hope you sleep well. I hope you have wonderful dreams. I hope you sleep well. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you.